This information I send in to you, Mister, to know that what is coming to happen in the 2023 very soon. So I bring it to you here, beginning.
Magnitude of 7 or greater. That's stronger than the infamous without causing large quakes. But as researchers looked back...
But it's not this earthquake coming, as I told before, is coming by 8.7 to 9.3. It's coming to hit, and God did send into United States government and UK government to know that that is the space releasing this earthquake to come forth and causing major disaster. It's not happening, but this can happen next week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. It's on the way to coming. So this is of the situation of earthquake, which is the I am sending to you today. This is the prophecy coming of the message of the heaven, which is the God. I will explain for you what is the message after that. And this is the information of the Mr. Putin to the Joe Biden 100%. Mr. Putin information is correct to the Joe Biden 100%, and they must stand by Putin. They don't stand up, United States, or they stand up. I'll be honest to you, I don't care. But only things I give you warning to you, United States, you are in the serious CIA, DIA, all your operation in the United States, you are in the very serious situation very soon, which is costing. I am behind my mission, and you was a responsible United States government from inside your building, CIA to DIA to your White House. So this information must come to you to make you sure 100% you understand this coming to happening very soon, because I am behind my mission. So this is the second part, and I did send to Chinese government here, which is the Chinese government sending major flat. I did send 2 weeks ago. Chinese government must stand up and do what I sent. If they don't, risk is China completely losing 50% the lands. And this is the information this gentleman sent. He said United States maybe not stand up or stand up. His information is wrong. And this is you are going to face United States government, Washington, D.C. If it's not happening, but it is, as I told, is on the way according to these people. According to these people. According to this man. It is on the way to come to happening. According to this man. Because he released in third war very soon. So I bring it to you here, gentlemen, which is Chinese government. I did send, you must do what I did send you. And this coming to your side, CIA, DIA department, FBI, to know that by I be behind my future from inside the Canada, you be responsible, God told many times, what is going to happen in very soon. Because I did walk away right now from situation, but I understand God taking over very soon by angel coming to attack, Mr. Because I am behind my future, and I told you I did walk away right now, and God will do his job. According to information I have, they will release the major space attack for 9.1, 9.3, 8.7 earthquake coming, which is God put responsibility to United States White House, to the UK government, about my case in Canada, which is I walk away right now. I do not sending because information or carry on, which is the God command few days ago to I leave it situation just in the hand of God. He will do what I send to the Canada, which is you are going to be responsible, United States government and UK government. God told what is coming to happen from now. So I send it to you here, Mr., which is this information here coming. I will receive Give me 1 second here. I will receive the here UK is the under major flood happening in UK or what happening. Let me bring it back. It's here, mister.
They're called by...
This is happening right now. In the UK, they call wild weather, which is a dissent to UK government. Something coming very major to happen in the UK government, in your land, to United States. For my situation in Canada, you did not raise and basically do what you must do about my case and my mission, which is I understand this man will released in third war very soon. According to information, gentlemen, I have here, this war is coming by major tsunami earthquakes very soon to UK and American and England and NATO, basically European, because of the, I bring it to you here. Which is, this is the UK government happening, facing this right now. And I bring it to you here, gentlemen.
I'm referring to Minister Ludra, and he is not a journalist.
You can see that, gentlemen. I did send into the wake-up call to the United States to know that Africa is coming completely be destroyed from 2020. The risk is, I am talking about 50% to 60% in Africa land completely be removed and completely be destroyed. What they are trying to do here to the European and behind my case and behind the complex situation right now we are facing. So I am sending, I did send to the before Europe, Africa is going to face major space attack very soon. And leader of the Africa will fall and government of Africa completely be destroyed and people take over on the road to make decision for that, for Africa land, not government, because their government in Africa by the leader completely be destroyed. What is coming to happening in the Africa? And what is coming to happening after that, God want to bring, basically, let me bring it back here, this operation in the United States on the investigation inside the White House, inside the CIA, inside the FBI, inside the DIA, all African American coming on the investigation, what is coming to happening about my case, what they did behind my future by this culture. So this information is mostly coming to the news world to receive that what is coming to happening, nobody can fix it, I can tell you today. Because God released in third war very soon, and God want this information going to you, UK government and United States to prepare for this war, what is coming to happening. God released in supernova, which is already, they see the sign in supernova and the space. But who is behind the supernova? This angel. But they think it's dark side, demon, bringing supernova explosion more than sun. But this reality, angel is behind the supernova comfort raising. So this information coming to you, mister, to know that 100% what is coming to happen in two things. God wants, I sending to you United States government and UK government and NATO European. If my case be just in few days, I can say not 1 month even. In few days, my case I carry on in Canada like this, you must prepare for the third war according to this man here. They will release the third war for what I facing and carry on in Canada, middle of nowhere. So this person, few days ago, according to his word, he sent it to me signal from space. They are coming for major tsunami. I can't say biggest tsunami ever was in the history. They are on the way to come. So God sending to signal, wake up call, not wake up call, warning to you, White House, government, Joe Biden, and your special USA Navy, those African American you have, and they trying to control my future, which is they did casting effect inside the Canada, which is behind of their Canada, inside the Canada. So I am behind, and consequence in God want you to understand is going to be third war very, very soon. And you be responsible UK government and United States and European NATO what is coming to happening by space God released in third war. And this war is coming according to this man. They will release the angel, which is the angel coming for, as I told, 8.7, 9.1, 9.3 is going to happen. But which is costing this. Which is costing this from ocean raising, because God will release in third war, according to information I have, by angel releasing in the ocean. This can happen by comets, God releasing comets, or explosion from on the ocean raising for third war. As I told you before, major tsunami happening. So this information coming to news, gentlemen, to know that all this information coming to many parts, to receive that, according to the Jesus Christ, he will bring the basically justice to department you are and in country you are today, behind my case, behind my future, behind my mission. You just put everything behind to you get yourself forward and power. There is nothing going to happen like that, I can tell you today. What is coming is going to cost in major space attack, which is this attack coming. Two things will happen in this. Biggest tsunami ever was seen in the history is on the way to come to happening from the under ocean by major storm coming. And European government must know that. European government must raise me by UK, by United States in few days, I can say to you, because I did a step in completely back and let God do his job. And God want to give you this information to know that if Africa, American, they are involved, you must believe African, American, they are involved behind my case in Canada, they be destroyed in the Africa. Those behind my case from United States, Washington, D.C., inside the White House for black culture, trying to get this movement from their side, they are going to be under this inside the United States or UK. Because third war coming, and according to this man, this war coming because of me. You did use me, United States Navy and United States, you can say CIA, DIA, FBI, and you put black culture in the charge about my case, which is a no way nobody can win. And very soon is going to come in Sudan and Gumaro, I can tell you today. What is coming by this man releasing major, I don't know, one number is going to go up and up and up and up. You're talking about at least 15 to tsunami God releasing by 8.7 is coming to the bringing the justice about my case, what I did face in Canada for a few years, and I did a stepping back right now. I did walk away, and God give me wake up. God give this signal to me 2 days ago. Leave it to my hand. I know what I'm going to do. So I am sending to you, United States government. You are in the serious. and UK government and NATO, European, if you don't step up and do what is the I told you, because Chinese government even going to be on the major, you can see that today Chinese government coming on the news, and this a major flat hit in the China. I did told last week is going to happen. So if Chinese government not standing up by Russia, by European, they do something about my mission, which is in the board must come, third war will happen if you don't stand up, which is a costing major tsunami coming on the way. According to this man, they released the third war. This information coming to news, Mr. And many people receive that. About my mission is the must come first before any country moving forward. Because any country moving forward, they losing their time. They are going to face this. Nothing else. Tsunami, earthquake. This is going to happen. So basically, God wants, I send in this information, Department, you are United States inside the CIA, PIDI, to know that you are in the serious situation, because my mission is behind and I am not forward. So everything returning back to the country I am today, and God want to bring everything on the news and my information basically coming on the news world. According to this man, they are releasing a space war coming, because this war coming for major space attack. And God want you taking this information to the UK government, MI6, United States CIA, especially your building, all that, to know that you are one step far, NATO, European, for third war. They got releasing, and 23% in country is going to be completely, as here I can show you here. If my mission in few days, I can tell you, because when I stepping back, walk away, it means most serious things is going to come to you. United States, FBI, CIA, and MI6 in United States and China and European NATO. So this is going to happen. In few days, I can say deadline is few days. I must get paid from the government of Canada to moving on my case. If I don't get paid, I understand 100% this man releasing attack by space, third war. And God want I sending to you, United States government, you be responsible by UK government and NATO, what is going to happen, sir.